Okay, last video for this week, with the exception of the in-class assignment. I wanted to talk to you about three little annotation commands here: the spot, elevation, coordinate, and slope. And these can be used in a multiple of views, okay? So elevation, when you activate it, you get the option of a leader and a shoulder, okay? And so basically what it is, it tells you the elevation above whatever your zero elevation is for something. And so if I wanted to know the height of, I don't know, the top corner of the roof there, and then this is with the leader and the shoulder turned on, okay? And so if I turn those off, and let's snap to that corner there. It's not keeping it, huh? Where'd you go? I don't know why it's not keeping it without the leader. So, maybe it's because I'm in 3D view. I don't know. So let's do it again. Turn the leader on. Maybe I just need to drag it out and place it. Okay, so that's how that one works. Okay, level one. I don't think it works in levels. Yeah, okay, it does. Okay, but you don't know what you're picking there. Okay, so oh, that's the cut plane, because that's where everything is in a plan view. So elevations don't do you any good in a plan view, but in an elevation or a section drawing, they most definitely work. Okay. All right, so that's how those work. Spot coordinate gives you, and we talked about this once before, the northing and the easting for a particular location. Okay. And how do you know where that's at? So in this drawing here, if I go to hidden elements, there's my project base point, and I can unhide that category. And so that's what it is right there. So this corner is 13 feet north of that point and 9 feet to the west of that point. And if you look at the site plan, now you can see where it's at. So 13 feet, 9 feet. All right. Now those will work on levels. I don't think they'll work on, they might work on elevations. I don't know. Let's see. Yep. But it's only going to be a horizontal measurement. Okay. Now the other one is a spot slope, and you have to pick something that is sloped. Okay. And I don't know why that says 6 3/8 inch when it's supposed to be a 612 slope roof. Maybe we ended up with some offsets and things like that in there. So let's go back to our 3D view. And these work, okay, in 3D. Well, maybe it's the rounding in those particular views, but that's how those things work. Okay, they're good for gathering information, especially when we start dealing with site plans. We don't use these in our drawings to indicate roof slope. We have a different tag that we use for that. But for like ground slope or slope of a ramp, we definitely use something like this for it. And mostly I use them for gathering information. There are sometimes we use a spot elevation on drawings, so it just kind of depends on the situation. Okay, so there's those three little things, and that's the video for the week. You've got several projects going on, a floor project, a roof project, ceiling project, that kind of stuff. So if you have questions over any of this stuff, send me an email, come to the lab and get some help, okay?